Don't allow society drown your voice. Seriously. When I was growing up, I was beaten into submission. I'm not a very submissive person, but I was beaten and my voice was drowned.
This program is going to help me stand against the boys, discrimination, especially the ones that have been disturbing and having silly threats against me or other girls in the society. The program is really going to help me avoid them and avoid the fear of being disturbed, criticized, or raped in the society.
As a female child, I've actually learned a lot, and I believe that if I can keep up my good works, I can actually be someone great in the future, and that's all.
I've learned to try and beat the best and be the best and stand out in everything I do.
What I've learned a lot, because when I start talking, it's a lot. I've learned that we shouldn't let people deceive up easily, that we shouldn't back down, we should let our voice be heard. We shouldn't let people drag us back. Gender equality. Gender equality is when both the male and female are both taken together. There's no discrimination, no segmenting.
Coming to this program, I want to say you girls are very lucky. You know, I look at the girls, I look at the eyes, you know, staring at me, and I'm like, wow, this is our future. These are women of worth. These are women of strength. These are women who know what they want. They won't give up until they get what they want, actually. Truly, I am proud of every girl here. Very, very proud of you.
Spread the word, won't you spread the word? Keep it to your heart. Come on, spread the word, won't you spread this word? Spread the word, keep it to your heart. Spread the word, spread the word, keep it to your heart. Spread the word, spread the word. Spread the word, keep it to your heart. Won't you spread the word? Come spread the word.
Investing in the girl child helps break the cycle of poverty. I hope we all know that. In the next 14 years, we don't want to have girls that will say, I just want to stay at home. I don't want to go to school. You know what I mean? I want to stay at home, rearing children. Sorry, I use the word rearing, but raising children. Women can change the world. I'm sure we know that. Women can change the world, so investing in the girl child's education. Sending a child to school, that's why you are here today. We want you to watch this document so you can see the importance of education. Our madam is here, she is the first female urologist in Nigeria. Imagine, first female in the whole of Nigeria. She's the first female urologist in Nigeria, and she's a very young woman. She's not 80 years old yet. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? She's a very young woman. Which means that we can also achieve something like that. We can enter the male domination profession, or you understand, and break record. We are not competing with the boy child. We are only telling us that at least let everybody know that we are equal with the boy child. Given the same opportunity, gender equality, given the same opportunity, we can fly, we can soar in our career.
As a female child, we have many great responsibilities. We should have self-esteem, charisma, and we should be able to know that that males are not superior over the females. Gender
Today
equality
is about you, so we won't be talking about me. You know, I came to speak with you today. It's an interactive session we're going to have, and we're going to be discussing you. Now, I don't want to assume that I'm a woman. Me too, I'm a girl child. You know, I don't think that the challenges of a girl child is limited to your level. It happens to all of us. The reason why we are speaking to you now is to catch you early, to put you in the right mindset, the right frame of mind, before you grow up to be full-grown women, so that you can create changes. So now, 15 years have passed. All those countries gathered together, including our dearest Nigeria. And everybody was saying, how far have you gone? How far have you gone? Nigeria is still trying to achieve Millennium Development Goals, while other countries have moved to sustain the improvements they've made to those goals by creating the Sustainable Development Goals. Do you understand this now? There was a Millennium Goal, and they gave 15 years to accomplish it. And in 15 years, Nigeria was dancing as Zonto. In 15 years, they kidnapped how many hundreds of Chibok girls? In 15 years, there were several child marriages. In 15 years, your senators were voting not to disallow child marriage, while other countries were establishing those Millennium Development Goals. Now they want to sustain the developments they've made. We too, we have joined. You know, we have to join now. So, now this new set of goals have started, and it started in September 2015. To be precise, I think September 25th. Now there are 17 goals. So you can see that it's getting more and more and more interesting. 17 goals. And these goals are going to continue till 2030, another 15 years. When we get to 2030, hopefully Nigeria will catch up. You know, the world will develop another set of goals. You will be the ones to give the lecture then. So, what we are discussing today, quality education is one of those goals, is the fourth goal. Gender equality is number 5. And then I just put an extra one, reduced inequalities. Reduced inequalities is actually number 10.
Gender equality is actually a situation where the male and female have both rights and privileges. As a female, we should have self-respect. We should actually know how to take care of our body and have personal hygiene, and actually know things that we should actually do as a female. For those that might actually give harassment.
The neurologist, she said culture that when a female child gets married to an adult, not to like try to change that kind of thing, because it affects many people.
Taught me a lot, because I'm able to stand out in public and say, yes, I'm a person, so you don't have to hush me. And when someone is trying to get funny with me, I know kind of reply to give back.
So we're all girls here, right? And there's this thing that happens every month, and we have to learn how to take care of ourselves when we're on our periods. So we use sanitary pads, and there's also something I'll explain to you called panty liners. You can go. Keep going. Do you know that before, when some girls are on their period, or when women are on their period, they used to use cloths, they used to use tissue, they used to use cotton wool, and all those things, though at the time may have been necessary, but it is not good to use such, right? It is not good to use such because it can cause infection. So we use sanitary pads. Please keep going. So we have to maintain good personal hygiene during our periods. Use sanitary pads, and you have to change at least every 3 to 4 hours. Why? Because during your period, it is important that you change regularly to make sure that you're always staying fresh and clean. Also, make sure you take a bath regularly. Make sure you clean up regularly and always throw your sanitary pads away properly. Can go to the next slide. Next slide, please. And then we'll talk about panty liners. Panty liners they're thinner than pads. I don't know if we have a sample here. They're thinner than pads. You can use them every day. Some people use them to keep their underwear clean. People use them right after their periods. People use them to ensure that, you know, when they finish wee-weeing, they put it on so that it will get any extra wetness.
We actually learned a lot of stuff in this, like in a situation whereby you are in trouble. We learned something about Sky, where he says scream, kick and yell. Well, there are various things that he actually taught us today that as a
just know that your security is not when something happens. Your security starts from your your security starts from your awareness, where you begin to notice that you are in a wrong place, that the uncle or auntie with you is planning a wrong thing, and that something negative or bad is about to happen. Then you begin to plan how to escape yourself from that place. Thank you.
It's really gonna help me to avoid to overcome the fear of being raped, the fear of being criticized by other boys in the society. It's going to help me know the rights and privileges that the girl has in the society. It's going to help me know that every girl child has the opportunity to do what others can do in the society, and also help them overcome the fears and disturbances, the critics in the society by other people.
Two of you are just gisting, right? You are just gisting. Then I just come, I grabbed her. The first thing you do, yes, once she starts that, you are supposed to run away and go and call one uncle or auntie. Are you seeing it? You don't wait and join her to be fighting. You go for help. Huh? Okay. So once I hold her, she will demonstrate Sky. Then you go and call, you see that auntie that is big there, that one, so that she will come and beat me. You will bring her here. Eh? Okay. So I've grabbed her now. If you will do Sky now, you think you are only yelling. You didn't scream. Okay. Police. Okay. A round of applause. So, okay. That is the practical of it. Oh, are you getting it?
And this program has helped me a lot to know how to reply any gesture from boys, how you speak to them, and make sure you stand out.
I look at you. I look at the girls. I'm just looking at all of you. Have you taken time to look at yourselves and ask yourself, who am I? What do I really want out of my life? You know why I said you guys are very lucky? While I was in school, I was this slim. I was very tiny. My legs were too thin. Looks like they were going to break if I'm walking. And then somebody will see me today. Is this you? I say, yes, it's me. They'll say, oh no. So you have all this fat in your body and you were so tiny. So what I'm saying is this. When you look at yourself in the mirror, who do you see? What do you see? What do you think about yourself? What do you see in your future? What do you want to become? You are lucky because you have avenues these days where people come talk to you based on their own experiences and their life lessons. We didn't have that opportunity while we were growing up. Most of the things we learned, we picked from the streets. Our parents those days, they believed in passive parenting. You know, the one they will come and tell you, don't look at a boy. When you touch a boy, you get pregnant. You know, that kind of a thing. When I saw my period the first time, I won't forget the slap my mother gave to me. And it was on a Sunday, I cried. You know, as a child, I was very vocal. I tend to challenge a lot of things. So I asked her, what did I do? Why are you slapping me? And she said, do you know what this thing means? It means you're a woman. If any boy touches you, you will get pregnant. I just looked at her. I said, this woman no, say they don't teach us this thing for biology class. So it's a lie. This is not how it will happen. I didn't tell her like that too, because of slap. So what I want to say to us is this. Aside the parents that are here, please, gone are the days you will do passive parenting. It won't work. We have the internet, we have Google, we have peer pressure, we have people who talk, the environment, talking to your children. So if you don't tell them the truth, it's for your own loss, because they will pick the wrong things from the streets. So as a girl, when you look at yourself, who do you see? What do you want to become? And then secondly, you need to discover your gifts, your talents, and you need to run with them. If you are good in music, you are good in athletics, you are good in engineering, you are good in physics, you are good in science, please don't let anybody tell you that you should go for literature. You are not going to do yourself any good. If you are good in literature, don't allow your friends to push you to science. You will fail woefully. Please, follow your passion. If you know what you are passionate about, run with it. It might not be a popular opinion. It might not be something popular among your peers, but it is your life that counts. It is your life that matters. So run with whatever talent you have.
Girls should always, they should have high self-esteem. They shouldn't be
Slides in 2 sheets and maybe pass it around to them. So if there is question,
2014. She campaigns against child abuse and beats your sister.
Spread the word.